Okay. I guess. Anyway, hey y'all, what's up, what's up, what's up? So, I just came up here to talk, see who tap in. If don't nobody tap in, that's fine as well. But I came to talk about some stuff, like, hey, because lately, I feel like as much as I encourage and I speak positive, and I tell other people, um, believe in yourself, do this, do that, keep going. I feel like the people who are smiling the most, your friends who are, is that go to friend who's always giving that advice, whatever the case, that person that people always come to, even if they don't want advice, whatever the case may be. It's just like, we be the ones that really be having to sit back and take that time to ourselves. Like, literally, I feel like it became a time where I was just pouring too much into other people. Looking at other people a lot, not looking at myself and looking outside of myself. Not for something, but just having the feelings of satisfaction outside of myself a lot, and not tuning in as much. I feel like I seen this podcast that I be watching, and they were talking about being your best self, and they were saying how kind of it's no such thing as being your best self. I definitely think that striving to be my best self so much and looking for this version of my best self has put so much pressure on me that is not realistic. It has stressed me out. Has put me in a rough mental space that just it just doesn't do well for us. I feel like having so much, we be our biggest critics sometimes, putting this much, the most pressure on ourselves sometimes. And I just personally feel like that's what I've missed lately. Like, I thought I was missing something. I'm like, oh, you know, and I'm like, girl, you really just haven't been doing your practices like you usually do. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I used to do yoga and meditation every day. Hey, um, hello, how you doing? Um, but yeah, I used to do yoga and meditation day, every day, all day. Okay, every day, all day. Um, and I was very intentional about it. But since I have not been doing those practices, taking more time to myself, taking more time off of watching TV and being on my phone and electronics, I haven't been taking that time to really sit back and take that time to take those breaths and stuff, and stretch my body, taking care of myself, being very intentional about the things that I put in my body as well. I noticed that I had I've been thrown off. It's like, we really gotta keep that going. You really gotta keep that going, to where we continue to pour into ourselves. Hello, Roxanne. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Hello. I see two people in here. How are y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me take the green screen off. I am from North Carolina. I'm doing good, and where are you from as well? But yeah, I think it's very, very important that we pour into ourselves. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all come in, speak, and subscribe to my channel, or you can just keep tapping into my lives when I go live, because I'm gonna go live more and more. India, okay, okay, that's far from me. That's a whole nother direction, way. But thank you for coming in here. Thank you. Um, yeah, it's definitely far. Um, but yeah, I think that definitely, you know, pouring into myself. It's very important that I spend time and I be very intentional with what I'm doing for myself and stuff like that. Cause baby, I definitely seen a change. But I'm gonna get back to it. I'm not stressing it. I'm not beating myself up about it. Yeah, are you cool? Are you okay? I'm definitely gonna yeah, I'm definitely gonna get back into um like I said, just being very intentional, pouring into myself and stuff like that because it's definitely needed. But I'm definitely getting more into my YouTube bag because I have content that I want to put out. I have things that I want to talk about. Hello, I have things that I want to talk about and things that I want to do. And I feel like me doing my content, I have to not be scared and I have to come with what I got. Like, that's another thing. I wouldn't really say being scared, but I did get to a point where I'm like thinking about it and overthinking and stuff like that. But it's like, it really doesn't matter. I feel like my content or my videos, if it helps one person, that's good enough for me. Um, I always have good topics to talk about. I feel like I have advice and I can answer some questions that people will be wondering about, with different stuff. With different stuff. For people who do, a little research and want to know certain stuff. And then also, I will also come up here sometimes and do my readings on YouTube. I feel like that would definitely be a good thing for me to do sometimes to get back into that and definitely have that up here as well. So yeah. But I just want to come up here and try this out. And yeah, definitely say that like if you are confused, it's okay to be a little confused. Just get back to what it is that you need to get back to. I feel like personally I can't care about what people are gonna say, how people gonna look at me, no none of that because like it's gonna be who the people who is gonna be for it is gonna find it and it's gonna do them well. I just need to put myself out there. I have to put myself out here. As much as I be wanting to hide, I have to put myself out here. And you can still put yourself out there with having a limit to how much you put yourself out there or what you put out there. I can control what I put out here. So I think that's definitely something for me to remind myself and remember that I have control with how much I say, how much I let people in, how much I put out. I think that's one thing that like kind of has held me back. Um, yeah, I have times, I feel like everybody have times that they just go into like that hermit mode and they don't want to be bothered. You're figuring stuff out. Yeah. Excuse me, you might have personal things going on. I don't know. And that's okay. Like I don't have to overextend myself to people. Like I don't know. I'm just I'm gonna put more energy to me. Um, when it comes to anything, everything. So that's how it's gonna go. Definitely gotta get back, like because yeah, I low key was not feeling it, and it be an environment too that it be up and down, up and down, and I be trying not to let stuff get me down for real, for real. But yeah, so I will have more content coming. I will have more content about job corps coming. Um, just giving information for like I said, I come up here sometimes to do readings. I'm gonna do this different stuff, and then I'm gonna just come up here on live and just talk. What's up? What you doing? Talking about? Excuse me.